misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yep. Brilliant diving stop.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A solid knock. Unfortunately, couldn't go on to turn it into a century in that first innings. It's certainly given them something to build on here. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Straight to the fielder. Loud shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Drives and misses everything.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
End of the over. New Zealand are none for 3. Singh, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Huge appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Gotcha. Super shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Castle, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one, that was just too good.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
They'll get at least one. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Williamson won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Immaculate timing there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Yeah. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Impacting outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Going on to miss everything. And a valuable review lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Singh from the grandstand end. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
The captain's going to change things around in the field. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wait there. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 2 for 32. Yep. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Yes. Quick onto that in the infield.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
They'd look for a couple here.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Over. New Zealand are 2 for 37. Yes.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep. Edge. Amazing delivery. Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Right right off the middle of the bat.
Yes.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
End of the over, 6 off it. New Zealand are 2 for 43.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Nice bowling.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Nice.
Yeah. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Just about timed that perfectly.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yes.
Comfortable single if they take it.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes, nice bowling.
There'll be runs here. Oh, that is a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Didn't quite manage to get themselves in for that first innings. The bowler, with their tail up, will know it too.
Yep.
A good batter, though, and it won't take much to get going.
Oh, yeah.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Oh my! That's just flown off the middle. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Yes. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. The players are making their way off the field at the end of the session. A great one, in my opinion. Join me again soon.
Yes.
Super piece of timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Phillips shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Deceived by the slower one.
That delivery had everything. The ball's really swinging now. This one coming into the body and moving away and just missing the wickets.
Yep. No. Yes.
Could be gone, if only they had hit.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 4 for 72. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It was an average sort of an innings we saw from them. You know just how rare it is, though, to see a batter of this calibre miss out twice. Wow, that's missed the lot. Blundell got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep, yep. No!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes. Yep.
3 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 5 for 75. Singh from the grandstand end.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Good shot, a beauty.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Castle, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
Blundell got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Blundell will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes. No.
Just threw the shot too early.
Singh has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Misses everything.
Nice.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good return, back from the deep.
Are now on 6 for 89.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Could be gone, if only they had hit.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
over. New Zealand are 6 for 99. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Santner shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Waiting.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Yep. No!
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
End of the over, 2 runs added. New Zealand are 6 for 101. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Huge appeal.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Ferguson won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Ferguson takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Edge, unplayable. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. And gone straight to the keeper.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket. Down, this one without scoring.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two. Comfortable single if they take it.
Bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Massive chance.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
Yep.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Yep.
Keeper. Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No!
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Waiting. Yes.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yep. No!
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Waiting. Yep.
Keep us in.
This could be out. Bowler is confident on this one. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh yes, the slower one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yes.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 8 for 120.
Yep. Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
No.
That was a very foolish throw, no chance for run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah, yep.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
End of the over, 7 off it. New Zealand are 8 for 127. Castle coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper, keeper.
Beaten on the drive.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
End of the over. New Zealand are 8 for 130.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble. Oh, gone. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. Start of the final innings. This should be a simple enough task for the batters. The bowlers have an okay total to defend, but with a time left in the match, it should be gettable. The bowling will need to be exceptional to win this.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Nicely played.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Oh. Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Big shout.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run, not... Sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Well ball.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Edged. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Well
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got right in behind it.